Regular God attack is Asmurak. We play the second city, Jack. So, shall we begin? Yeah. After I fix this little issue. No, come on. Really? Wait. Screw it. I'm gonna have to literally do something. Bit of a pain in the arse, but press any button to continue. Sorry. Yeah, listen, if it's gonna bloody hear me, it's gonna be through videos. That's also dance. Sorry for the delay, but it's a bit of a setup. Sorry. Ah, dude. That's a pain in the arse. One fucking setup. Why? Let's see. Oh, well, bloody hell, I'm famous like one, huh? That is a 6-second delay with skips. Bollocks. Oh. Well, no. Really check the delay after it allows me to move and oh. Right, so basically I'm dealing with Cthulhu. Yep. What the snake is that? It's in the name of dream secrets. Bloody. By the way, can't hear you. I didn't want the echo. You're gonna have to text me what you're saying. Where did I bloody find your fucking chat again? I'm literally trying something right now. Oh, I randomly appeared. Where had you been, Sigma? We headset to the game so they can actually hear my voice. But, oh, gun. Can I pick this up? As in, take it.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you request, I have researched a lot of... okay. My dyslexia is giving me a headache. Convenient as crap, better. Scroll. How do I scroll? I can't scroll. Key evidence collected. Oh, wait. Can I collect this camera? How do I collect the camera? Oh, let's crouch. I just magically pull a freaking shovel out my arse. Oh, I can block using picks. Oh, I got to hold the button. Gunpowder, color spring, shell casing. To craft me on bullets. Alrighty. How the snake on it? Hello.
Now get out!
In fact, you so. Oh,
At
Canada.
last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
You know, I could
Johannes
try
van der
this,
Berg,
but hopefully there's no
at
echo.
your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean
No,
so
that's
literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
What year is this
Mere
fucking
flood
based
is
off
no
of again?
excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this regular package ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place.
By the way, if you
Its
can
unique
talk in
geographical
Sigma,
position
I
and
can't
the
hear you.
flood, a recent natural disaster, make it
literally have to
nigh
text it
impossible
outside.
to reach. But you made it,
Are
Mr.
you playing House Flipper? or
I'm
something?
sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Repeat, I muted the chat so I didn't have an echo. I can't hear you.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Eh, fuck it.
Such vividness of
I'll take a look,
dreams
Echo.
is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Big man. I thought bloody hell you'd say it. Echo is a bit of a pain in the arse.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I'm thinking of bloody hell for this. What? Hold on. I just got this text off. I could just say it out loud, but it was like 6 or 7 seconds after I see it. Okay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its
Devil's
cover,
Reef.
Mr. Reed.
Really now?
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes.
Yeah, let me just test
Can you
the
steer
things
me
with Lucky
towards the
Hello.
Devil's Reef?
Take this
shot's
map.
annoying.
I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
And if you really don't hear what I'm saying, watch the fucking stream. Hopefully you can hear it without me literally talking to the computer.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
You know, I might have an idea.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of
my head in a
thought,
bit of a voice.
like moths drawn
The
to
other
a
headset.
flame.
Plug into the
Don't
computer
really
while I
have
do
much
this.
of a market for philosophy these
I've
days.
been into
There is no
like
consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of
spoken
hardship.
invocation stick. This is a bit of a pain in yours. Let's see. Play everything you do. One headset on the other, and twist this mic. That's the finish so you can hear me. Oh. No puppy. Oh, but a lot of it. Oh. I have to change the setting or two. I'm not overclocking the CPU. Inventory. Voice control. Testing. Not that one. Okay. Meg. You do not have imports enabled. Let's have these saunters enabled because they can bother me. Testing. Make it. Okay, this will go along.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
What an affiliation. Alright. Let's see if that's working. Нет. Это your fish, no. Follow omens. Interesting. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide you. Follow them to find new evidence. I'm a bloody psychic. I must make me psychic. Didn't even think about what? God, I like that. The duel is basically a fucking mind flare. It's a giant elder brain with a body. If you think about it, D&D wise. Oh, did this fucking thing just really? What? Alrighty then. Input sensitivity. That is actually going. But I near hear the main speaker. I don't hear Riley. I don't hear Sigma. Not on the headset. Thought this might fix the problem, but eventually it doesn't. Well, it's doing the thing for the mic and the speaker. Switch audio communications, audio default, audio display. Oh, now I bloody hear you. Well, it's fake, but I hear you. Oh, my computer finally decided to let the faking sound go to the other headset. Riley, what the bloody hell are you trying to buy? Riley. Oi, Sigma. You silly bastard. Can you bloody hear me? I hear you, you bastard. Oh, how's the kid? Can you hear me that clearly? I think there's still nothing on right on the video, but yeah. Look at it. It's a bloody monkey in a suit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from
Oh,
Boston.
state an investigator.
I was told you might be able to help me.
Neat.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
I'm not sure if I think this actually froze.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe it?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers.
Oh, great.
Mark my
Sounds
words.
like an arrogant, fucking rich man. That bastard.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
It doesn't like fish.
Now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly.
Oh, the rich doesn't
They've
like
taken
refugees.
work from the local
Why does that
fishermen.
fake and
They
something
stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Right.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Not the planet of the apes, because they had raided in the
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
You don't like rich people.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Well, does it now?
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I really don't like you. Oh, not that button. Oh, sick. I'm a bloody psychic. What was that button? Wait, toggle flashlight. Oh good, I have a fucking flashlight. I don't have to open doors, I can just walk into them and what's this? Open it? Oh, alright, I can hold the button. Shell casings, gunpowder. Right. Close out the division. Right, Cthulhu City. Yuck. Tainted fish. I wonder if I can run. Aye.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Yeah. What's wrong with the black man?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
That's somebody from Roots.
Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are.
1 second.
Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst, and he woke up. And
okay, the stream sharing
after that, I don't remember a
close.
thing, just
Fair
dreams.
No, it's fair.
Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect.
Let's see.
K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to.
This stream is way
Starting
behind.
to suspect the worst.
We could wait until it actually catches up before I go to the next spot.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
Well, I'm watching the live stream.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth.
I feel a bit distracted for
Could it be me?
Doesn't matter.
Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Yeah, this is definitely some Cthulhu shite. So it's the psychic pigeon.
Choo choo.
That's all scraps. There's some up beside me.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Oh, bloody
He
hell.
was beaten to a pulp.
What the? Smeg? Oh, that's why that bar got low. Take that build. How do I stop that? How do I get this better to calm down? Car's going back up. Meg. Get out, you bastard.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
That looked like my stream froze. Ah, you did. What the?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Nothing unusual at this shot. Got the other back.
Glema, Nehri, Glema, Gebhal, Nugulena, Haftin.
Was that jargon? No. Wait, it's got a lot of German monster. A German Erdogan. It sounds like that's Cthulhu speech. What think I'm missing? Using a camera. Fix that. I've been in here. Fish.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Okay, let's piece information together. Square to... okay. Pin evidence place map. Oh. A skill tree. Lower. Case. What was that, Sigma? Yes. Oh.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, happy birthday! Why did I just put a gun to my head? What is wrong with this man?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Right, I don't get that freaking psychic residue from this shot. So I'm gonna go to a mine palace. Shot without warning. Still bled wounded. Nothing with deduction. Feck. I'm gonna have a hard time with this fucking game. So, you got loud with you got louder. Boy.
I've said everything I know.
Aye, otherwise it gets smacked upside the head. Well, he just smacked upside the head to get a foot jammed up his arse.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Limited you more like me, he'll just end up with a foot up his arse just for getting out. No, I'm not saying just hurt him, I mean literally just kick him up the arse. And put him into a wall.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Yeet. I think my stream freaking froze again or something. Well, the shadow one anyhow. It keeps blossy doing the shite. I keep trying to share this and it keeps fucking ticking me off. It might have too many tabs up, to be honest. Wait, how old is your kid again? Sigma. Sigma. How old is your kid again? I was like how old your kid was. Like what? 10, 12, how old? I'm talking to you. You're the only one I want to call Sigma because I'm not saying the first part. Lousy snakehead. If I was talking to Liz, I'd have said Liz. You're the only one I'm gonna say call Sigma. Everybody else has an actual name to the front of theirs. Unless you just want me to call you MoMA. That is an idea. I'll just call you MoMA. So let's look at it. Outbreak. Shot without warning. Missing fisherman. Blood wounded. Deductions. Combined clues make no deduction. Feck! Ah, bollocks! What a pain in the arse this is. A complete pain in the arse. And I'm pretty sure I got the processor on fucking maximum. Wait, I got the other thing on maximum. Should probably do that to see if it works. Inventory is it? It turned unstable. Bloody hell. It's dangerous, but it's still. It's unstable. So I cut. Okay, those probably went together. That's probably why he did that. So after that 20. Okay, that's probably made sense at some point. Egg. Okay, it's now giving me an option of wait. Follow the omens. Oh, I must have figured it the heck out. Right. Forgot. Increase the RAM limiters. Increased RAM limiters. I wasn't paying attention for a second. See if that fixes it. Let's try this shot again. Yeah, Kalima, Kalima. It's randomly, you know, it's a glossy hell, it's favorite shot. Wait. Okay. That's shell casing.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
No fact I can't do this here too long, otherwise he said we pick up in moment. Oh. Wait. My sound's going in and out. Feck. The screen shift and doesn't work. Oh, wait. Just had a second thought. I could try the second laptop, but I think that's still connected. But I was watching the stream. But hold on for a second. And the stream's on YouTube, to be honest. So, Smeg, drop my phone. There again. I tried the wired one into the controller and the wireless one to the laptop. I bloody heard you. Okay, you fussy bastard. How's this? Okay, let's see if I can get this stream thing working on this, shall we? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a bit of a lag. Oy. But if I'm not using the computer for the short, I'm guessing I'm okay with the laptop. Okay, do I sound stuttery now? Sigma. Okay, I guess it was just my computer being a jackass. Alright, I guess I can basically shut the computer off. Yep, computer CPU is apparently slow as feck. It's barely reacting. Pretty sure I had it on too long. Aye. You never did answer my question on how old your kid was. Yep. Yeah, the computer was doing a little too much. I need a new one.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. something in the pocket.
Louis, please, just the work. What the?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
Gunpowder, 2 coil springs. Neat, didn't go this way. Found him.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no end.
What the bloody hell is that? There's like a bullet to the fucking body. That's weird. That's egg. These. Wait, bartender. 4 ablutions. That's crime scene. Red wounded. Let's see. Lewis may be at the bar. Right. That affects the bar. No, I just went my big second circle. I'm the fucking snake. Warehouse. Where's the bar? That was reused as the hotel. Protocol. Police station. Hospital. Wait. How big is this fucking map? Can I zoom out? Holy bloody hell, is GTA big? Alrighty. Asylum. Still not close to figuring out where that fucking bar is.
Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Well, if it's not on the thing anymore, I can swap headsets back. You know, be nice. Share with a few friends. Have a bit of a conversation, but see you later. And I'd rather use the wireless headset so I don't have to worry about popping this damn cord.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds you... It's the memory. I sell a perfect cure right here.
Bollocks.
Remember, better to be a coward and live.
Didn't realize
and
that would happen.
Than dead.
Just swapping some fucking headphones.
Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
What the... Get the... Oh...
Oh, you drunk bastard. Right.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton gave us for saving his son. That ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall, after is that darn warehouse, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Fake it.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
And if there's a way to fake and save. Is that a way to save? Ah. Still, I won't know which save is which until after the other thing I didn't realize it was. I should have spaced that. Just in the more recent ones at the top.
What's your problem?
What the hell are you talking about? I was off now, you bastard. I'm trying to figure out how that runs faster. I don't think I can move faster. Why? How am I missing health?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Calm down, little dog.
I funded the research, but left all... When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, great. Oh, hook, line, and sinker. Haha, funny. Frosty welcome. Case complete. Oh, good. That's a good spot to end it particular video. Just wrap them on by. So, like, comment, subscribe. One more. And until next time. Watch you later, stupid humans. Goodbye.